If you are the one that has the money, whether you are the man or the woman, you will give the man or the woman, depending on what the situation is for you. You give the person the application fee. You register them for training. You probably pay the visa application. Do you see what I mean? So it becomes team effort. Whoa, how are you doing today? So thank you so much for coming to my live session. Yes. Are you looking here or here? Well, today I want to talk to you about how you can use your spouse as an advantage when it comes to relocation abroad, right? Through the study abroad route. Yay! And this video is specifically made for people that are married or you're just hanging on the thread. You are currently engaged, about to get married. Oh, let me tell you, your spouse can be one of your greatest advantage. Listen to me so that you see if this applies to you. This happens for, like when it comes to relocation abroad through the study abroad route. Sometimes, you may hit stumbling blocks. Let me give you an example. Let's imagine that you are a man, you have a third class right now. Yes, I know people with third class can relocate abroad, but it does not mean that people with third class and people with first class have the same opportunities. Do you get? For example, somebody with third class may need to get one scholarship here, get another one here, get another one here, combine all of them to make something meaningful. Somebody with first class, if they have like the right knowledge to prepare their documents, they will find it easier to maybe like get a full scholarship on the spot, right? Do you see what I mean? So now, different people with different grades have different opportunities. But truly, some people have more opportunities more than others. Now, listen to me. Imagine you are a man or you are a woman and you have third class. Sometimes you want to relocate abroad, and this specifically happens to breadwinners. If you are the breadwinner of your home, whether you're a man or woman, most times there is that thing of like, it is me who have to sort out my family. It is me, everything is resting on my shoulders. Sometimes you forget that you have a partner who can help you out. You have a partner who can help you out. So imagine you're a man or woman and you have third class. Your spouse may not necessarily have first class, but maybe they have a 2-2. 2-2 is better than third class, right? Maybe you have 2-2. Maybe your spouse has 2-1. 2-1 is better than third class, right? Than 2-2, right? Maybe you have a 2-1 and your spouse has a first class. Do you see what I mean? So check. Don't get into that thing of like, it is me who is the breadwinner of this home, who is the head of this home, who must figure out what to do and what not to do. Do you get what I mean? You can be the brain behind your relocation, but you can leverage on the things that your spouse has better. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to explain. So if you are looking to study abroad, especially if maybe your grade is low, if you're not going through the study abroad route, right? Because age does not matter for study abroad route. But if you're not going through the study abroad route, you may be going through another relocation plan that is age sensitive, right? And you, the breadwinner of the home, you may be a particular age and your wife or your husband is a lower age that can be of advantage. Remember, I'm talking about relocation plans that are not study abroad related and may be age sensitive. That's what I'm using that as an example. So there may be certain instances where your spouse has something better than you. Treat yourself as a team. Treat your family as a team. If your wife has a better result, even if you are the one who knows how to do the application, apply for her. Apply for her with her result. Why? Provided you are married, if one of you get admission, first of all, it's only one of you that needs to get admission. If one of you get admission, right, then that person is able to travel with their wife or with their husband and with their children if they have children. So two of you don't need to get admission or scholarship, only one of you. So let's say you're a man, your grade is low, but your wife has a better grade, whether it is you have third class and she has a 2-2, or you have 2-2, she has a 2-1, or you have 2-1 and she has a first class, or you have a pass and she has a third class, right? Third class is better than pass. Or think of it, she has a third class, you are not a graduate. Don't go. Some people, they are married, but they'll just ask about themselves. If you want to ask for something, maybe include your spouse. Say, oh, my spouse has a BSc, me, I did not go to school, how can we relocate? Because the fact that your spouse went to school can become the leverage that the family needs in order to relocate. The fact that your husband went to school and you did not go to school, your husband can get admission abroad and take the entire family to travel. Exactly, because I have been talking about people who have lower grade versus higher grade, right? It could also be the case that you yourself did not even go to school and your spouse went to school. Your spouse can get admission, right? Apply for the entire family and go with you all. So the whole point is that your spouse can actually be a great advantage, a great team member that you are forgetting. Whether you're a man or woman, it still applies to you. I've seen many people that their spouse has become the rescue that they had to run to. Like, your spouse may be qualified for that scholarship, may be qualified for that thing. You yourself may not be qualified. There's no problem with that, right? So if you're married, it's like you have, why single people have one choice. If you're a single person, your grade is your grade. If you don't go to school, you don't go to school. If you went to school, you went to school. You get my point. If you have a 2-2, you have a 2-2. But if you are married, there is a chance that your spouse has a better result, that your spouse has a higher level of education, that your spouse is easier for your spouse to get something. I've seen some people, maybe a woman will come and say, it's my husband that can take this training. Me, I cannot do this. Sometimes you will see a man will say, I'm the breadwinner of the home. I'm at the shop every day, right? Trying to get customers, trying to get money for my family. I don't have the head to come and start learning again. Let my wife be the one to go for education. Do you get? And your wife getting the admission, she's going to be able to apply for visa for herself, for visa for you, for visa for the children. And maybe you now, if you're the one that has the money, whether you're the man or the woman, you can use the money. Oh, she needs to apply for school. He needs to apply for school. You will give the man or the woman, depending on what the situation is for you, you give the person the application fee. You register them for training. You probably pay the visa application. Do you see what I mean? So it becomes team effort. Team effort. If you are married, leverage on your expertise. Leverage on the places where you have strength. If you're the one making the money, there's no need for it to be that you're also still the one that will go to school. You're also still the one that will work. You know? Your wife may just be lying fallow. Your husband may just be lying fallow. Why not share the work? Why not share the work? So this is a call to all married couples. Think of yourself as a team. Remember that your husband or your wife may have something that you do not have, and you can leverage on it because their win is your win. It's not that they will be the one to get admission and scholarship and travel and leave you. You see? So it's a win-win if you allow them do it, provided they are better. So don't go and say, I'm the head of the family, or whether you're a man or woman. Don't say I'm the head of the family, therefore it must be me who will get admission, who must travel, who must do this. No. When they say principal applicant, some people, sometimes when they say principal applicant, they will think that principal applicant means head of the family. No. Principal applicant means who has the greatest advantage to put this through. Let that person be the number one on the relocation plan. And then that person apply for the rest of the family. I hope you've heard. Please, I'm asking you if you are married, listen to this. Even if you are engaged, some people will tell me, can I travel with my fiancé? Can I travel with my girlfriend? If truly you believe in this relationship, my dear, Just go to, you don't even need to call for ceremony. Just go to the marriage registry closest to you and get a wedding certificate with your significant other, and boom, you are married. And then you can, like, you can, even if you are still waiting to tell your parents, I'm just giving you an example, depending on what you believe in. Even if you are still waiting to tell your friends, on paper, you are married and you can act as couple. You see, in the eyes of the law, you are married, you can act as couple. Don't come and be asking me, what if my fiancé, what if my boyfriend? If you so believe in the relationship, legalize it and then act as couple. All right? Legalize it and act as couple. So, again, this is Dr. Linda Iheme. I'm an educational consultant with Vantage Migration. Myself and my team, we train anyone who is a graduate on how to successfully relocate abroad through the study abroad route. If you are looking for all the information on how to get started, start by attending our free webinar, right? At www.vantagemigration.ca. www.vantagemigration.ca. I already see Clinton was saying, how do I register? Go attend our free webinar at www.vantagemigration.ca. Oh my God, I hope I did not say four W's there. Anyway, okay. So seriously, I have to run away right now. Love you, and share this video with somebody who is married. Share this video with that married person who has been saying, I don't know how to travel. Share this video with them. You may just be saving their entire family. All right? Take care till I see you again.